Hail, hail to all the Ionites. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Much honor, much reverence. Yes, the battle is on, y'all. But I am victorious. I am triumphant. Victory, victory, victory. Victory belongs to I and I. Yes. Here we are again. Yes, 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 I must say. This is day 12, and on the 30 days, stillness and self-inquiry. How has the journey been for you so far? Yes, yes, yes. I vow to myself 30 days of stillness and self-inquiry for mind purity and the restoration of the eye light. I am stillness without thoughts. Please join I in this 30 days of stillness. Mind be still, mind be pure. Daily meditation. Yes, on the mission, at least twice a day. Be still in the I mind and self-inquiring within the I one true pure self of the I existence. Who am I really? Do you really know who you are? So this is the mission. So welcome, welcome again to this stillness and self-inquiry 30 days challenge. In spite of the obstacles that might present itself in our ways, because what? We have this malignant forces against the I and I. And so I am victorious. I am triumphant. Yes, claim your victory. I claim mine. And so, sorry. So let's go into this with this tune here. All right. Stillness. Why should I practice stillness, right? I trust and listen to my self-intelligence. This is the I mission and the I gold, which is not easy because who is fighting a war, fighting a battle against I, the self? The I ego. The I is wearing this ego device to participate in a dream experiment. And here it has trapped us inside of its imagination, creation. And here we are, forgotten ourselves. And now we must learn to trust our self-intelligence. All right. So it's the call of remembrance. I trust and listen to my self-intelligence. So it's like you have to be vigilant and have I can't find the word I need to say now. So you can differentiate between your real self and your fake self, your ego, that it is taking precedence over the real self and pretending like it is a self. So you have to now learn to trust and listen to the I self intelligence. I purify and bring my mind to balance and harmony. This is the goal of the 30 days of stillness and self-inquiry. So, like, I have been having many difficulties with making these videos, and so this is why I ask of you to come back to this video and read these things. You can write them out in your own handwriting, and you sit and you affirm this within the I self. You do the vibrations and make sure you're closing your ears when you're doing the vibration so you can keep the resonance in the body. And you just keep doing this, you know, even if I don't get to do a live, you come back to these videos and you practice it, you know, or you just practice the stillness on your own. If you write out the wordings or write out your own, you know, wordings, and you just sit and you do your daily stillness. I restore my lights and awake from the sleeping, dreaming states. I dissolve my ego, false self. I dissolve my supreme ego. Mind, you have imprisoned your real self and have created a fake character. This character must be dissolved and be no more. Mind, you are not a self. I am the real self. Ego, you are just a mind device and needs to be restored to your pure state. I must now know truth and return to the I ultimate true state. Right? Self-inquiry. Who am I really? All right. So say these words with I and I. All right. Who am I? What am I made of? I am not my body. And if I am not my mind, and I am not my ego, I am not even my thoughts. So who am I really? Because many ones think they are this human being. And as you can see, this human being only have a limited time to be here. And you're holding to this human being character and forgetting your real self that is in suffering and is reaching out to you, but you are clinging to these egos and clinging to all your supreme ego characters. It is time for self-inquiry. It is time to know who you really are. It is time to be who you really are. I am that has no name. I am that can't be explained. Primal light, I am that I am. All is myself, and I alone exist. All right. And so at this moment, so I'm gonna do some. Well, I guess you can call it some karaoke singing, because we're gonna sing these words right here. All right. Hail to the I and I. Hail to the I and I. Unmanifest, non-being, I alone exist. Hail, 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 hail to the I and I. Hail to the I and I. In alignment to restore balance to I. Hail, 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 hail to the I and I. Hail to the I and I. Who am I? Who am I? What am I made of? Who am I? Who am I? What am I made of? ¿Quién soy yo? ¿De qué estoy hecho? ¿Quién soy yo? ¿De qué estoy hecho? I am that I am. I am that I am. Yo soy el que soy. Yo soy el que soy. All is myself. Todo soy yo. I alone exist. Solo yo existo. Who am I? What am I made of? I've got to ask the question, that's the only way I'll know. Seek and you will find who's asleep, entranced behind the mind. Real self, arise, 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 arise. Real self, arise. Great I am, arise, 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 arise. Who am I? Who am I really? Self-inquiry. Yes, am I my body? Am I my mind? No, I am not my body, nor I am not my mind. I am not even my thoughts. Self-inquiry. Who am I really? Yeah, I am that I am. Primal light I am. I am that has no name. I am that can't be explained. Formless I am, timeless I am, deathless, boundless, limitless I am. I am that I am. Yo soy el que soy. Yo soy el que soy. All is myself. Come on. All is myself. Todo soy yo. I alone exist. I alone exist. Solo yo existo. Solo yo existo. I am that I am. Yo soy el que soy. All is myself. Todo soy yo. I alone exist. Come on. I alone exist. Solo yo existo. Solo yo existo. Yes, I. Yes, yes, yes. I must have this awareness, be inquiring, you know. You can listen. When I am listening to this song, you can dance in a circle if you want. You can, and when you're done, you just sit in stillness, you know. You move, you know. Inquire in this question. You can also just sit. It's up to you. All right, and so I want I and I to remember that the mind is thoughts, the mind is memory, imagination, and very habitual. This consciousness is the supreme ego sleeping and holding the I as a prisoner inside of its dream. Why must I practice stillness, right? Because this mind is a tainted baby consciousness. The mind is tainted with impurities, memory replay, sick imagination. It is prone to mental sickness and destructive ideologies that instigate cruel actions. Look around you, look in the world, and you see this happening right now. All these ones, these crazy human beings holding all these ideologies and their delusional stories that their mind tells them, and they're going and they're performing genocide against anyone they deem that is their enemies, and anyone who is standing in their way, preventing them from whatever it is that they have in their mind. You know, the mind is very deceptive and does not know the truth about the I self. The gods them and the human beings are baby, are toddler. You see, the adult human being, they're toddler human beings. They're toddlers. The gods them are toddler gods. Just look at the way they behave. You ever work with toddlers? They have no sense of awareness. They're just into their ego state. Being a toddler is into the ego states, and you have not mastered your self-awareness. Every evil begins in the mind before it is acted out into the world. Stillness purify my mind, and stillness arise the I supreme teacher guru self to pull this ego off of the I, this baby self called the spirit. When you're a toddler, you don't have self-awareness because you are a baby and you need guidance. So you have these adult human beings, They're running around and they're doing all kind of crazy stuff. All these delusional human beings called scientists, right? They're following a lot of the craziness of their mind because what right now for this past couple of weeks, I want all the INIs to know this: the I want true self, the I want true pure self has finally come into the dream. The I want you pure self has never been into this dream. Now the I want you pure self has finally entered into the dream, merged with its baby supreme ego, and the battle has been on to dissolve the baby supreme ego of the I want you pure self. And so, of course, these scientists, they detect this the I want you pure self. So they say they're detecting this invisible energy that they cannot identify what it is because they're unfamiliar with the I want you pure self, because it has never been in the dream, so they cannot use their devices to detect it. So this is the mystery. So right now you hear UK saying, oh, last year Biden said, oh, we're gonna block out the sun. They've been doing all kind of things to block out the sun, reflect back the sun rays back out into outer space, they say. Because what? It's awakening the ionites up and purifying the mind and taking out all the ego selves. And so all the evil human beings. So right now, this is why they are doing this, because the I said that from that which you rise, you will return. So all those evil human beings, no one can escape, no matter what they do. They want to block out the sun. They want to go into their bunkers under the earth. Believe me, there's no way you can go, because what? Every level of the self is the existence. So the self is going to find you. There's no place to run and there's no place to hide. But to sit in stillness and purify your mind and to inquire of yourself so you can finally start being an honorable self-knowing human being. Yeah, this is the way to go. Stop your evil and know that you're a toddler human being and you're doing horrible things. Because have you ever seen toddler? They're ranting and raving and doing a lot of crazy things. Because they don't have knowledge of the world. You're only inside your mother's belly and you're in there tearing up all of the things in your mother's belly. Your mother is doing the things for you to bring you to balance, and you're like, what is this thing my mother is doing? You don't know. You're inside of the womb, so how can you know? You ignorant. So this is the problem that we are having right now. So this next tune is for this mind to be still. All right. So let's do this. Yeah. Mind be still. Mind be still. Mente quieta. Mind be still, be still, be still, be still, be still. Yeah. So sometimes my mind tells me to do things that is not right. Yeah. I say, mind be still. Mente quieta. Say sometimes my mind tells me things, yeah, things that are not true. Has this ever happened to you? I say mind, be pure, mind, be true. Mind, be still, be still, be still, be still, be still. Mind, be still and know that I am in command. I am in command of my mind. Yo estoy amando de mi mente. I am in command. Yo estoy amando. Mind, be still. Mente quieta. Mind, be pure. Mente sea pura. Mind, be still, be still, be still. Mind, be still and know that I am in command. I am in command. Mind has no power over me. Yeah. Fear has no power over me. I dissolve all fears. I am safe. I realize fear stems from ignorance. Fear stems from illusions, delusions. I realize fear stems from my imagination. Fear stems from false self-identity. Yeah. Fear has no power over me. Mind has no power over me. I dissolve all fears. I am safe. I am protected and nothing can harm me. Nothing can harm me. Mind, be still, be still, be still. Mind, be still and know that I am in command. I am in command. I am in command of my mind. Say with me. Yo estoy amando de mi mente. I am in command. Yo estoy amando. Mind, be still, mente quieta. Mind, be pure. Mente sea pura. Mind, be still. Be still, be still, be still. Mind, be pure. Be pure, be pure, be pure. Mind, be pure. Mind, be pure. desea pura. Desea pura. Yes, yes, This is 30 days of stillness and self-inquiry. Inquire into the I self, still the I mind, so that I can return to truth, so that I can return to remembrance. The I has forgotten the I self, being immersed into this ego false self. This ego is a liar. The gods are liars. Many of the I and I's know this. Some don't know this. They're still sticking to religion and gods and all of these characters. All the I and I need know is stilling this mind, dissolving the I ego false self, and inquiring of the I self to be yourself. Don't let them capture your soul and put it in their pods. This is what they are doing, those crazy human beings called scientists. Alright? But they will not win, because the I want you pure self is now into this dream. Yes, this is the first time that I want you pure self gotten a chance to come into this dream and is here to dissolve it. Because right now the I want you self is dissolving the I supreme ego, because it was on one of those ones, and the I came in here to get its baby supreme ego, pull it off and release that one. Yes. So now they cannot continue with their rituals, their craziness that they have been doing, because the I want you self is inside of this dream now to dissolve it. Yeah. So soon everyone will have to know truth. Everyone will have to open their eyes and see things as they are. You will have no choice but to do so, because you are inside the dream of the I want you. So you are a baby in here. Your parent is taking care of you, and you're doing a lot of crazy, stupid things. And you don't know truth, and you're trying to harm your parents. You're doing evil things to harm your parents. So now we are going to move into this stillness challenge. We did our self-inquiry. We told the mind to be quiet. And now we are going to sit. How long can the I sit in stillness? I'm telling you, this stillness is a challenge for many, because you have to get into stillness wearing that you will be sitting down for over 3 hours, and you will think that it is 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You will forget this human body, forget your ego, and merge into yourself while yourself is working with you. This is how you want to get to. You want to get to this level where you have completely forgotten this ego self and you have merged into your real self. Your mind is quiet, the I self is in alignment and is merging with you. But you cannot do this if you don't still your mind. If you are listening to your mind, and if you want to take ayahuasca and you want to do all of these drugs and smoking weed and you cannot do any of these things. Your mind must be still. You no imagery, no nothing. The void must rise and rise up into the mind. There must be void, so complete silence, complete stillness. There's no chatter from this mind. This is the state that I want to get in. Then the I will align with you. You will have the energy pouring through your crown chakra, going to your body, sealing your body in. I'm telling you, when I'm doing this meditation and my all my body is sealed, when I come out of this meditation, I can't use my foot because my foot has been sealed into the energy. I have to wait a while to like get up to try to walk with my foot, because you have completely forgotten this body. You don't even have a body anymore. So you don't even feel when the self seal your body and seal you in everything, and your cocoon right within yourself and aligning with yourself with pure energy sealing you up. This is where you want to get to, you know, so you can align with yourself, and now you can finally stop being this ego false self, and you can be yourself and know truth and stop doing crazy things, and know that your mommy is here for you to meet your mommy. This is the best opportunity, because all will be dissolved and you won't get an opportunity again to meet so many aspects of yourself. This is the greatest time that you can ever be into this body, that you can have this experience of all the levels of yourself. You can come into this knowing, you can see things as they are, see what your problem is. You're fighting a war against your ego. This ego is fighting against you, and you're fighting for your liberation. You've been enslaved, you're in a prison. And if you don't see the seriousness of the matter, that you must liberate yourself from prison, the prison that your mind has cocooned you into, and the gods them, they want to hold you in here so they can continue to use you for their light and their energy. Because what? They don't want to turn on their own light. They have their light, and you know the gods, they have their own light. But they have to do the work to turn their light on, but they never want to do it because it's much easier to imprison you, capture the souls and imprison them, because they're in ignorance, and all these evil human beings in the cahoots with them to do this. They make alliances together, the human beings and these supreme ego characters, to hold the I and I, the soul selves. You are the soul selves. Be yourself, please. Get out of your ego. This is serious matter. Your mommy is here. The I one true self is here. And now your father figure that has been the abandoned his children is now finally aligning and coming awake to take care of his children. So everyone has been chasing this father figure. Why? Because your father was a drunkard. Your father behaved poorly. Your father do a lot of bad things. This started from the gods, because the father self was in a bad state, and this is the reason why we have moved this down into the human being experience. And now our father figure, our father self now is coming awake, coming into realization and merging with its feminine self. So, amen. Are you awake? Are you in alignment with your feminine self? So that they can be one, right? There is unity. They are one. The masculine fighting against its feminine self, do not know its feminine self, want to capture its feminine self inside of a dream and keep her in prison. Finally, all of these male masculine selves are waking up. This is the same thing was happening with the human beings, right? So the masculine self are joining union with their feminine self. All right. So I am saying your parent is here to meet you where you can get this opportunity, because we will all be dissolved. These baby selves will be dissolved. Stop holding to all its character, and know you will return to being your one true pure self. Isn't that amazing? All right, so let's move on. In stillness, it is about quieting the mind so that the I can listen to the I real self intelligence. so that the I, the void self, can rise to purify the I mind and restore the I light. There's all the selves in alignment to do this. Like I said, you have to run your distance so that the I self can do all the things that it needs to do. So let's say this together. I am stillness. I am stillness without thoughts. I am awake, alert, attentive, and aware. I dissolve my ego. I dissolve my ego, false self. Don't let this ego trick you. Say this word. Come on, say this. I dissolve my ego. I dissolve my ego, false self that has stolen my identity. Mind, be still. Mind, be pure. Victory, victory. You always want to say this because let me tell you, this is not an easy battle to win over this ego. So if you don't want to claim victory for yourself, you have to let this mind know that you know the truth and you're going to stand up to it. I am victorious. I am triumphant. Victory belongs to I. All right, so we are going to move to the also hum vibration, followed by the other stillness song. In the also hum vibration, I want I and I to before we doing the also hum, I want you to close your ears, and just say the vibration, so you can get some resonance in your body, like So do about 8 rounds of that, just closing your ears and bringing that resonance into your body. All right, so let's try that for 8 term, and then we're gonna go into, I'm gonna play the awesome hum, and you're just gonna repeat. All right, so let's do this 8 times, count in your own mind. All right, close your ears and close your eyes. Shoulders up, back straight, nice and tall. All right, and let's get ready. Yes, yes, yes. So now please respond by repeating the also hum. All right. Shoulders up, back straight, nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Asaham. 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 Thank you. Thank all the I and I's. Thank the I for the I dedication, the I liberation from self-ignorance and slavery. Victory, victory. I bow to all the I and I in self, in light, and in truth. Victory, victory. Thank you for joining the I in the stillness meditation. May all beings know that I one true, pure self. May light be restored to the consciousness. All slavery ends now. All souls are free. All selves are free. I am victorious. I am triumphant. Victory, victory. I am primal light, prepared for this dream world, this imagination creation. In this human avatar, identifying as Aset, Mahat, Aten Ra. I bow to all the I and I's in self, in light, and in truth. Much honor, much reverence, much gratitude. I will see you tomorrow. Yes, see you for the next stillness and for the satsang tomorrow, Sunday satsang. Alrighty, with I Ascent. Victory, victory.